Hello, my beautiful friends. We are doing a somatic practice today. It's for the upper body, but it's very much about releasing trauma, emotions in the body, specifically for the upper body, the neck, the shoulders, opening the heart. So, yes, our lifestyle is very indicative of the tension that we hold through this area. So, it will really help alleviate that tension and stress that we're carrying physically in the body because of that lifestyle. But it's also very helpful for those of us that carry lots of tension and stress and emotions, trauma through here, and our posture is affected because of it. Our heart becomes closed off. We're going to open up this area here. Also, the shoulders, the jaw, the temple, all of this region gets very tight because we try to protect our heart. So it is very primordial. It's a very primal movement to protect yourself here, protect that organ. So when we get on the mat today, I encourage you to release all your labels. We give ourselves labels and opinions and judgment about what's going on with us. I want you to be open and know that you're here and you are perfect. And whatever's going on with you right now on the mat, that you are just going to move with curiosity and inquiry and explore, very much like an artist. Go into your body and see how you can tune this beautiful instrument today. I'm using 2 blocks. You're welcome to modify with pillows, blankets, whatever makes you feel really warm and cozy. And if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Rebecca. I'm so happy that we get to meet and greet on the mat today. Okay, friends, let's begin with our blocks. I'm going to keep those right in front of us, facing the short edge of the mat. Then just come on forward into a nice, juicy child's pose. And maybe if you want to, you can support your head on a block or 2 blocks. So you can just let the body move into your practice, feeling nice and safe. Take a nice breath here. Inhale. And just notice, no judgment. Just feel the body. And when we start to practice like this more often, we let those emotions give way on the mat and we don't judge them. No opinions, no judgment, just notice whatever surfaces. It's all good. Maybe let out a gentle sigh. And that soothing sound, if it's a little audible, it helps to regulate your nervous system. Stimulating the vagus nerve, toning it. Now, if you have a second block, you're going to take your block. You can play with it. I'm going to take it on the left side to begin. 1 block is supporting my head. 1 block is supporting my forearm or my wrist. You're going to play with that positioning just a little bit to see what feels appropriate for you. My right hand is into the earth, and I'm just staying here nice and easy. Now, of course, you can do this entire thing with your head down on the earth and your hand on the earth too. So play with that. As we move through this, if it doesn't feel appropriate, go ahead and play and move, okay? I have my forearm, my wrist on the block, and I'm gently going to externally rotate so my thumb comes up towards the sky. My palm is facing towards the inside of my mat. Feeling that rotation from the shoulder into the arm. And then gently flip the palm back down. Let's connect a breath to this now. So you're going to inhale, gently take it up. Thumb goes up towards the sky, maybe even past. So after you get right up it, all the way up at the top around 12 o'clock, You can even go over a little bit over towards 11 or maybe even 10 o'clock if that feels appropriate for you today. And now exhale, let it come all the way back down, nice and slow. Think about tuning your body like an instrument, so just noticing. Again, inhale, let the thumb come up. Really gentle, really easy. Notice sensations that might be surfacing, maybe in your jaw or your forehead. And then exhale, take it all the way back down. And pause for a moment. Now we're going to go over to the right side. So take your right hand up, noticing any shifts of energy. So don't mind me, some energy and emotion is surfacing. The more you do this, the more you get comfortable with letting those emotions surface and not judging them. Now, the right palm starts down and then it gently comes up. The thumb comes up to 12 o'clock, and this time it moves towards 1 or 2 o'clock. And then gently take it all the way back down. Now, on the breath, ready? Inhale. Take the right thumb up, 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 up. Palm opens up towards the inside of the mat. Shoulder rolls open. Feel that external rotation, almost like the fascia is breathing. It's making space in the body. And now connect to your exhale and lower the hand back down into the earth or to the block, okay? And one more time, go at your own speed, connecting that breath, noticing, 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 my friends. And if something is surfacing and you feel something in your throat, let out just like a ugh, just let it go. And then after your last one, put the block aside, take your hands into the earth, and bend the elbows just a little bit to notice whatever you felt in the body. And it's perfectly natural to have these emotions. What's unnatural is not to let them move through us. Okay, this is part of our life. We're not supposed to get stuck. We're supposed to get into that flow state. So emotions come into the body. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Now take the hands back out. We're going to continue. And this is a nice time to just set an intention for your practice. Think about what you want to cultivate. Why are you here? Maybe you want to find peace. Say it to yourself as an affirmation. I am peace. I am peaceful. I am love. I am a force of nature. And whatever might resonate with you today, go ahead and do that. And then find your breath. And when you're ready to move, join me. We're going to do the same thing, but this time with both hands. Both thumbs. Ready? Inhale, thumbs come up. Maybe they rotate all the way open. Exhale and let them come down. And again, connecting to the breath. Inhale. Feel the sensations moving through the body. Try not to grab or clench or understand. Just let them move. And then exhale, lower the palms back down into the earth when you're ready. This time, let's play with the speed. So go really slow here. Inhale. When you're ready, exhale. Now, take your fingertips forward, slide them back towards you, and then flip the palms. And you should feel a nice stretch. And this doesn't have to come all the way down. You can stay here. You can even just take the fingertips down and keep them bent like that. Whatever feels right. And then you're going to just take them all the way back and exhale. Flip the palms back down. Inhale. Pull the mat towards you. Easy does it. And then flip and exhale. Little pressure into the forearm. Just a little bit. Notice, 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 notice. Maybe let out a nice, sweet release, right? Wiggle those fingertips. Let's do that again. And this time, add a little bit of motion into it, friends, okay? So like you're kneading dough, or that's how I knead dough at least. Okay, so gently find that wiggle and inhale. Let the breath move. And then flip your palms and a little wiggle from side to side. And right at the top, feel that delicious opening. Oh, and release down. Now this time, just the left hand. Take it maybe again like you're moving your hand through dough or even sand. This time go a little bit further past your shoulders, past the ribs. Flip. Surface of the hand is down, palm is up. Add a little pressure here. So you're flexing at the wrist joint, okay? You're not keeping it extended, you're keeping it flexed. So you can feel a little bit of pressure here as you move the hand into the earth and release it down. Now the right side. Notice the shifts before we go to the right. Just notice. Here we go. Last time, friends. Move with me. Right palm, pull it into the earth. Drag it along. Feel the sensation on the palm of your hand as you do this. And then once you get past those ribs, flip the palm and guide the hand through that imaginary sand. And then release. Inhale, take a breath, and exhale. Now, remove your block. Come all the way down and drop your head into the earth. Push into your hands. I'm a little teared up here. We're going to keep our hands down into the earth. Wiggle out your hips. Lift your heart. So there's a little up dog feeling here. You're getting that cow tilts, and then round. Feel the nice flexion in your spine. And extend. Open. Feel the back of your neck and the front of your neck. Notice, notice, notice. And round. Okay, let's pause. Left hand comes down into the earth. Right arm reaches up. And you're going to inhale, lengthen. Exhale, thread the arm through. Drop down. Feel that nice, delicious pressure on the outside of your shoulder. And push into the left hand. Take it up. Reach up and grab that imaginary doorknob. Turn it both ways. Then take the arm all the way through again and drop down onto your forehead. the temple. Push into your left hand, take that imaginary doorknob again and give it a little wiggle. Finding that rotation internally and externally. Let's do one more, friends. So push into the earth. Take the hand up. Big inhale. Find the doorknob. Wiggle it. See if there's a little more movement now. And then take it all the way through. Exhale. Drop down. Find the doorknob. Take the left arm forward. And then pause here. Just pause. Soften into the jaw. Maybe tuck your toes under. That's another option if you choose. Or keep them untucked. Feel the pressure of your body, of your bones. Let gravity help you here. Now, friends, push into your left hand. Reach the right arm up into the sky. Take it all the way back. Then stretch back into your heels. Reach your heart forward. Push into your toes. Slide forward onto your belly. And come on up onto your forearm. So this is like a nice little Sphinx pose. We can play with this with our blocks. Okay, so you can have a little more support. And this block also helps to get you a little higher. You're welcome to come down here too. Push your hands in front of you. Inhale, come on up, 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 up. And feel that opening. Come up to the degree that you want. Exhale, come on down. And that block in your chest, mine's actually underneath my chest today. You play with the positioning. If it doesn't feel right, just get rid of it. You're going to come on up. You might just come to here. You might hover. If you're a little tight today, if you had a lot of stress and tension, if you're feeling a little more open, you can exaggerate it. So we're moving just into that nice undulating movement. Come on up with the inhale, open your heart. Exhale, come on down. Now we're going to do 3 more. You can go as fast as you want or slow, but listen to your body. And when you come down, this time you're going to open your mouth, stick out your tongue. All the way down. And when you're ready, let's do about 2 more. That's your fierceness, right? That's your lion. Okay, yes, stress is in my body, but I am fierce. I am strong. I can let it go. And when you have a moment, just find some rest here. We're going to just wiggle the hips from side to side. If you have that block nestled into your chest cavity or even onto your lower ribs, you're going to stimulate the vagus nerve with a little pressure here, a little love. Keep wiggling the hips from side to side. And again, if anything surfaces, if tears surfaces, you want to feel them and see them as a release. And that might take some time for you to adjust to that. So if it feels like too much and you don't want to go there, if you're feeling a lot of trauma surfacing, then that's okay. Just back off, move into child's pose. Okay, please don't take this too seriously. When we start to judge and make opinions on what happens in our life, sometimes we corner ourselves and we start to create beliefs around that. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that today on the mat. That's not what this practice is about. the truth is, we really don't know what we're capable of. There's so much beauty inside of each of us, okay? Tap into that beauty. Now, we're going to gently come on up, crisscross your legs, have a seat. Let's just sit and absorb and notice. It's nice to just take a moment back. It helps us to regulate our emotions, our nervous system more regularly when we step back. We step back and watch. Take that range of motion practice with me. So just check in. It's just a little quick check. Look to your left and your right, nice and slowly. Maybe you have a little more range of motion. Whatever it is, just notice. And then take your head back center and drop to the left and to the right. And this is a nice practice to do regularly. So if you have a lot of stress in your life, which a lot of us do, and then you go up and down. So you can check in to see what you're carrying. And you can do this nice and slow. Flubber your lips. Okay, now we're going to move on to the other side. Come onto your hands and knees. And this time we're going to take the left arm up into the sky. Right hand's nice and wide. Lift that left hand up, inhale. And then exhale, thread it all the way through. Add a little bit of pressure into the shoulder. Push into the right hand. Come on up, grab that doorknob, and give it a little shake from side to side, some rotation. And take it all the way through as you exhale, and again, grab the doorknob. Let's do that again. Push into the right hand. Find the inhale, lift up, and add your rotation. Then take the left hand all the way through. Rotate again. And when you are ready, you're going to just pause, and soften. Also notice, it's nice to tap in and notice if you like the pause or if you like the movement. Again, no judgment, just notice which one you might prefer on some days and which ones you might prefer on other days. Maybe tuck the toes. And if for whatever reason this isn't working, maybe play with a prop underneath your temple. You can place one under your shoulder. Blocks, pillows, bolsters. Your furry friends might help you. Whatever's working. Okay, my friends, push into the right hand. Connect to that inhale. Lift it all the way up into the sky and take it down into the earth. Come back down onto your belly, and this time you're going to take your elbows up on the block or the earth, either one. Take your right elbow, take it diagonally onto the block, and your left elbow. So you're coming into a Garudasana arms, your eagle arms, and we're going to take a nice little stretch here. So this might not be accessible for you. That's okay. You just take your arms, extend them forward, crisscross them. Maybe use pillows, maybe use a block instead. Maybe cross them at the forearms. You'll still get that nice, delicious twist. If you get the hook and the bind, that's fine as well. And just pause for a little bit here. Once you get into a position, play with moving the hands a little bit forward and a little bit back. Just a little bit forward and a little bit back. Imagine they're moving through honey, nice and slowly. You can play with that extension, notice the release. And let's release the arms down. Take your head over to the right side. So your face comes down, the side of your face comes into the earth. And then, friends, let's work on the other side, okay? Push your hands down. Take your right arm forward, left arm on top. And this might be a little different from the other side. That's okay. We're all a little different. And then play with getting into the position. Wiggle your hips. See what's going to work. Maybe just find that extension in the arms. And notice that rotation in the shoulders. And see if you can also get your head comfortable. So I don't want you to hold in your head and your neck and your face. See if you can place your chin down and just move your arms forward and back. Really get comfy here. Don't mind me if I start to bawl, because this is a lot of emotions are surfacing today. Let's do about 3 more of these, friends. Playing with that extension, maybe make it small, or maybe make it a little big, so gross or really fine. Play with the movement. What I've noticed in my practice, the more I do this and the more I let those emotions pass, the more resilient I am, the more capable I am. It's like, it's really a therapeutic process. And maybe, my friends, one more. Now let's release. Take your head over to the left, so right facial cheek goes down. Pause. Push into the earth, come on up. And then we're going to flip over and move into final relaxation. So let everything permeate into the body. We're going to take the block between the shoulder blades. So you can take it either this way across, or you can take it vertically, or you can even keep it really narrow. So it's a much more extreme opening depending upon how you're feeling. If you want to lessen it, you can use a couple of blocks. So play with what you want today. Sometimes less is more. You can extend your legs, bring the soles of your feet together, and just open through the heart, through the throat. Again, this region, we want to really open it up because of one of our lifestyle, all that forward flexion, tablet, computers, phones, pushing carriages, driving cars, holding on to the subway, whatever it might be, heavy bags, but also emotionally, we close off this area and the shoulders come forward because we're protecting our heart. So open the heart, be open, be strong, it's okay to be vulnerable. That's when you're truly resilient. Just let those emotions move through you. And also, my friends, if this is too much, and you don't want to open the heart today, that's okay too. Maybe just take your hands right on top of your heart, just like this, okay? So that's fine. Wherever you are is perfect. Wherever you are is perfect. Embrace that. Now, my friends, wiggle your fingertips and your toes, stretch open your jaw. Maybe a nice sigh. And when you're ready, you're gonna roll to your right side, like bocce. Come into a little ball. And then push yourself up to a seated pose. Okay, let's take a moment. Close your eyes. However you're seated, just change the cross of your legs so we're a little more balanced. And tune into the body. Notice how you're feeling. Again, no judgment. And with the breath, I want you to feel the energy around you. Start to tap into that new energy, that new vibration. Okay, that's why we get on the mat. Fine-tuning our energy, fine-tuning our instrument. Bring your hands to your heart, connect into that intention. I am resilient. I am strong. I am peaceful. Bring your hands to your third eye. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste, 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 beautiful friends. Thank you so much for joining me today on the mat. It really is a pleasure and an honor. I'll see you soon. I'm very excited to share with you that I now have an exclusive membership on both YouTube and on Patreon for those of you who need a little extra support on your wellness journey. And I also am thrilled to share with you a free weekly calendar to make your life easier and your practices more regular. If you're ready for more practices like this, please type below Healing Somatics. Namaste, my beautiful friends. I can't believe I'm still sniffling. Okay, it's just a lot of emotions today.